Hello. So audio check is done. We are live. I'll try to share this link. Yeah, so today we also created a community for all the paid members for the level 1 training. And yes, we are live now. I'm just posting something in the Instagram. So, yep, time to start our, yeah, it's 11. So, today we're going to see some market, uh, informations of intraday. So let me close these two windows. You don't want it. So let's go to. So this is our YouTube channel, and you can see, a lot of impressions were happening, both organic and paid. And you can see this is the form. So this is what we are actually doing from a training session. So what I've designed is like a three-level program. From today evening 6:30, we are starting the level 1 programming, where it's a 20 days program where you will be learning a lot of basics of intraday trading. Not only intraday trading, also about the stock market, Indian stock market, national stock exchange. And when we talk about stock exchange, we also uh, it's not only about understanding the theories, it is also about seeing how it works, right? Because it's a very serious business, and you should learn first so that you can earn it. So learning comes first, where we talk about chart reading. We have something called chart, and how to select the right stocks, how to execute buy and sell orders, what are the advantages of intraday market, and there are different types of market, and how to avoid your loss, how to stop the loss. Then we also go into different type of technical indicators were there. Indicators where will tell you it is like you're going in an unknown path and unknown road, as a traveler, and you see a lot of signs and symbol boards which will tell you are you going in the right path or not. So these are the indicators in share market which will guide you, to get what you want. And when you're going here, the market flow is almost like a river. It takes you in a different, it sometimes takes you forward, sometimes takes you backward, sometimes makes you twist, sometimes you will get drowned, sometimes you will be bouncing. So how to understand this flow? When you understand this flow, you can swim like a fish, you can navigate this, and you can enjoy the ride. And there are other techniques, like scalping and all those reverse techniques and all. So that's your level 1 20 days training, where you will understand all these complex things. I've been, I'll be training myself, self-learning this. Also, I have some mentors here, some professional mentors for me. I started this journey from 2013, and yeah, now 11 years of experience where I lost and gained many knowledge. As I said earlier, that learning and earning is there. Yes, then you know, so based on that, I've structured this program. So we have level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 2, where we are again going under like a 20 days program where we'll do daily. I'll ask my students to do paper trades. Paper trade is nothing but without investing, you document your ideas, your execution of buy sell trades, your stop loss, and I will be checking your documentation daily. So it might run like a competition, like who is scoring more points, because you're not investing, but you are getting the confidence. So we are focusing on strategy analysis and mind discipline, and I will be monitoring all your performance, your you know your knowledge level, where you're actually standing, what needs to be improved, what is your strength and weakness of analyzing share trading. Once it's done, I'll take you to the level 3, where it's again a 20 days program where you invest your money. I'll tell you how to create a demat account, and from there, we'll be talking about I'll be monitoring your live performance in the market. So where we can also participate in this live streaming. Daily my live streaming will be there. I'm planning to do from different timings. So I'll be letting you know soon about that. It might be 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. or 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It depends on the market. So once you finish this, you can become an independent trader, or you can join any trading companies, to become a good trader. You can also, support me. I also have few investors. I'll be, doing that for a long time. So you can also, come and join in my team. The ultimate goal is to get the financial freedom, because many people are not pursuing their passion, or and going through a lot of stress due to that. So I'm trying to do something on that for a longer time. First learning, then you can do the earning. I wanted to repeat that again. So this level 1, 2, 3 is level 1, you will get the full knowledge. Level 2, you get the confidence, and level 3, you get the experience. So once you have this knowledge, confidence, and experience, then you can automatically you will be start earning and gaining your financial freedom. So once you gain your financial freedom, I want you to give something back to the society also. So that's how the cycle works. And you can see this is the form thing I will be putting in our so anybody wants to okay, so yes, so you can use that registration form to join the course. Okay, so that's the course cutting. Then yeah, and the cost for this level 1 is 3,000 rupees. It's a 20 days course. Monday to Friday you will be having 6:30 to 7:30 online class. If you want, you can record your sessions. And let's jump into the today's market scenarios, how it works, what's happening. And this live streaming is only talk about market scenarios, live market things. You can also ask questions. You can ask like your favorite stocks, where I'll be telling what's going to happen today. For that, I can give you some calls. I can give my predictions based on my indicators, but I will not revealing the techniques, or I might be talking about mind discipline and strategy analysis, but I'll not be discussing other trading techniques, because we cannot just go. We have to go everything in a structured way. I cannot teach you, like when we are talking about alphabets, I cannot teach you directly to the alphabet like M or Q or something like that. I want you to go from the beginning. I want you to start from the scratch, like A B C D, like that, in that way. So that's the best way to do it. But still, this will create a curiosity for you. This will, maybe you might be doing self-learning, and you might be following certain stocks, and you can check here, and I can give you some readings on that. So that's it. Let's go for I want to introduce a website called nseindia.com. Some of you guys would have already know about this website. I hope you guys are seeing it. Okay, so in this stock market, if you see, this is like a central government organization. Yes, you can see here. I'll just want to go to the About Us, where you can see that's your NSE. Yeah, they started operations from 1994, and a lot of other stuff is there. You can take your time and go through. This is the website, nseindia.com. Okay, so today, so once you see this is like fully crowded, and you can see a lot of index here. I'm not gonna give introduction, because we are gonna going for live daily, so I cannot give introduction daily, for all those things. So probably when you join class, I'll be explaining what is Nifty 50, next mid cap, bank, financial services, and all those things. Some of you already know. You can also self-learn. We have a lot of YouTube tutorials, materials for it, for a general thing. But today, you can see this particular area where it will be talking about 58 points gone up. You can always listen this in the TV, like people are talking about 58 points went up, 100 points went down, like that. So today market is green, which is going up, which is good. But for intraday, green or red, anything is good. That's what the twist of the intraday market. That is one of the catchy point in intraday, where I'll be spending all these years in this. Why? Uh, because of this particular element in it. Okay, so we are not going to worry about the open, high, low right now, anything, but we are going to worry about this. You can say today market we have, yeah, we'll be talking about, you can see 34 advance and 16 decline. So when you add both of this, you'll get Nifty 50. I hope you understand that. So total 50 top 50 companies in India. Okay, so let's see, like advance 34. That means more than uh, more than 80% market is going good today, and you can also see this green thing. So it's going good today, which is a good information to know. and 16 companies are not doing that great. That's okay. And you can see the chart from today's market, like how it is. Like you can see it started from 915, and you can see how it is going up, and this is that 58%. That is okay. Now I don't want you to understand everything. If you are a new beginner, I don't want you to give a lot of thought, because it is like super confusing in the beginning. So just observe everything, and don't put any kind of conscious or focus to any of these keywords. So some information I will try to you know I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. So now if I want to simplify, I can tell you one thing is today's Nifty 50, which is the top 50 company in India. And what you're seeing is the top 5 stocks. Okay. In that you can see the gainers and losers. So like gainers, we have 34 companies are doing good today. In that, this is the list of top 5, right? And decline, 16 companies are not doing so great, and those are coming in this list, right? Okay, so let's see the companies who are doing here. You would have already witnessed the company names. Maruti, we all know about that company, and Bajaj Financial Service, we know that company also. So all top 50 companies. So I don't want to give any kind of introduction for this company, because they are very good in branding. Tata Motors, we know about that company. HDFC Life Insurance, and Tata Consultancies. Then I think this is Tata Consumer Products. Good. Because under the name of Tata, you will be having a lot of other uh, equity symbols. We call it as a symbol. That's a name of it, or you can call it as a label or anything. Script, people call it as sometimes script. There are different technical names you will be learning, in your journey. So today, these people are not doing so great. It's okay, but Hero Motor Corporation, ONGC, there is like Oil and Gas Corporation, M&M, that is another company, Divis Lab, PPCL. So these 10 companies. So, but this will be changing also. So don't just go with like, okay, so this is what I'm going to work on it. No, because whenever sometimes you refresh it, you can see the positions might change. Now Tata Motors went up, SBI Life came into the part suddenly, and here not much of a change, but here you can see immediate change happen, right? So now we understand the symbol side. We also gonna talk about the price value. So today's price, if you see, these are the different price value. You can see Maruti, one share price value is this much. It's like, very high price. Tata Motors, Bajaj price, and you can see ONGC is like 294, 336, like that. So what I'm gonna do right now is, let me check any okay, if you want to you know okay, so the live is happening, right? Yeah, that's what I had some doubt about it. That's why. So if you want to know any kind of stock market script name of it, you can type it in the live stream. I'll try to get that, and I'll try to tell you what's happening on that. Okay. So let me take a different price values here. So daily I'm gonna do that different price values, and see like how to predict the flow of the market. Okay. And next day we can also check like how it is going or not, something like that. So let me start with a smaller price here. The smaller price is ONGC. Yes, and it's not already doing great. It is coming under this list. So let me go here and right click and open the link in a new tab. And you can see the particular company's or product page here, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation Limited. Again, you will be seeing a lot of data here. Uh, in 2013, when I was seeing this, the same website, I was like gone bonkers, thinking about what's really happening. To understand everything, you'll be like going crazy. So I don't want to think too much on this. So what I will do right now on this page is I just want to show you the chart. So there will be an option to open up. I don't use this nowadays, so you know, hope you understand. I have my own app to show. So what I do is instead of showing here, you can see today market open, high, low, and all those things. So there is another place where we can open this. It's called Trading View, where I can easily open certain markets here. So I just log into it. So what I did is I pressed here. Okay, again, don't get worry on all those things. So I'm pressing the search markets here, and yeah, we type O N. I'm just typing. I'm typing here. You can see that I'm just typing ONGC, and now you have many options coming under the ONGC. So what you have to see is, do you see the name like futures? Second one is futures NSE, and rest of them are options. We don't want this. We want stock. So I'm just launching the chart. Yes, now the chart is open. In this chart, see, as I said, this is a very serious professional thing, and you will be amazed of all these, overwhelmed of by all these numbers and all those things. Don't give so much thought to it if you're a beginner. I'm just focusing mainly on a beginner's point of view, so the people who already know might think like, why this guy is explaining everything. This is mainly for the beginners. But at the same time, we'll be talking about the predictions here. So what I do is I go to this one day. You can see a different timelines here. I'm going to the 1 day in 1 minute intervals. So when I press 1 day, so what happens? You can see the timings here. So the market starts from 9:15 a.m. So every 1 minute, you can see a kind of bar here. We call it as candles. Yes. And you can also see the twig of it. You can see the green line extending on top or bottom on every candle. We call it as twig. Okay, so this is what is happening. Now you can see why this ONGC in that particular list. So market will be going till 3:30. Yes, more time is there till 3:30 the market will be going. So let's see, like, what is the current status today. ONGC. Okay, so if I see ONGC in under my study, I can clearly understand today's downtrend. Downtrend means like so much downtrend for the market, and it already touched this thing. It already, touched on this area. So I think I can, I'll try to show in my, I'm thinking like, how will I show you the indicators and other stuff? So we have indicators here. Okay, so now the market is on 293.60, is going like that. So will it go more down? I would say there is a possibility to go till 291.50. Yes, which is here. Let me make it like this so you can see 291.50. Yes, somewhere here it can go. There's a chances of that. If the market goes so much down, there is a chance to reach 290 also, just here. So now you might ask like how you are knowing all these things. Because of indicators, as I said. So these indicators will tell you, right? Like when you're going in a road, it will tell you like how many kilometers left to reach particular city. So that's the thing. So you can enable the indicators here also to understand that. You can see different types of indicators are there. Every indicators have its own unique qualities to understand, to predict all those things. But we might be using 5-6 indicators to to navigate the route. We don't need everything to understand. So ONGC right now, will it come up? I mean, that also we can find out. Will it come up? Yeah, might be. It goes to 294.50 max. It'll be pedaling around there. Maybe 295. That's the max it can go. Maybe here it can go and hit. After that, it cannot do that much today. So that's the ONGC side. So downside, it can go to 290 max. Okay, so that's ONGC for you. Next, so that's the smallest number we are thinking. So let's move up a little bit, like this number, like 700. So HDFC Life. So let me go and click on this particular area, and I'll be typing HDFC Life. So you can see HDFC Life futures is there, HDFC Life stock is there. So I'm gonna enable that, and you can see a different thing chart here. You can see it is like going from market started here, and you can see how nicely the chart is moving up. So let me get the details about HDFC Life. So I'm using my app, my demat account, so that from there, and I have a lot of indicators. So I'm using that indicators. I'm trying to tell you that. Okay, so when I see HDFC Live, it is yeah, it is in a super bullish trend. From here to here it went, here Now it is coming to the trying to come to the middle ground. So it might come till 723, then again bounce back, and there is a huge possibility to reach 729 again. So it will be pedaling around 729 to 723. There's a huge chance there for that, and if possible, if it is moving more high, then there is a chance to go till 735. You see the chance, but I cannot make sure on that. We have a trade time. We have a time till now. Market is closing on 3:30, but can I bet on this? Not that much, 50-50. But if you want to make some 4 rupees, yes, you can make it easily. Or 3 rupees, very safe, you can do that. That's a huge possible. So the quantities, how much you are buying. Let's say if you are buying 1000 quantities on this price, like 726 right now, you can easily target 729, which is like 3 rupees profit. So 3000 rupees you will get just like that. So if you want, you can just watch the market and update me what's gonna happen. And you might ask, like, what about for the sell trade? If you want to predict downside, yeah, you can predict till 723. Yeah, 3 rupees there also you can get. So down 3 rupees and up 3 rupees. So there's a huge possibility. But if you ask me, will it come down? I would say it will come down, but you can wait and it will definitely go to 729 again. Because the market is actually the up market. We call it as bullish market. The bull, the bull can climb the mountain. Bull can climb the mountain, so we call it as. So any kind of mountain, any kind of struggle is there, the price will try to climb up. So we call it as bull. If it is a ONGC kind of thing, we call it as bearish market. If any kind of downslide is there, bear cannot handle it because of the body weight, because of the volume, because of many other anatomical issues, so it will roll down. You can see a rally of rolling down in the end. So that's the HDFC story. So we have 3 rupees up and 3 rupees down. You can bet on that. If you can see some profit in that if you are investing on HDFC Life now. But again, it all depends on how many quantities you are buying. I said 3000 because if you are buying 1000 quantities, if you are buying 10,000 quantities, you might block the market. So don't try that much level. And yeah, you can maximum go up to 1000 quantities on this market, which is an advisable one. Then who else? So we see a very small values like ONGC market, and we also checked some average level price, which is HDFC Life. Let's bump up to this SBI Life. Yes, this my product. I'm already working on this product, SBI Life, and you can see, sorry, SBI Life. Yes. Today, SBI Life, if you see, so the market started here. You can see in the first, this is a 1 minute candle, I hope. Yes, it's a 1 minute candle. So you can see in the first 4 minutes, it pumped up to almost, in the first 5 minutes, it pumped up to almost like 36 points. But that's a very crazy market. I will not suggest for the beginners. The people who know how to handle that market, they can play on it. Otherwise, it's better to silently, watch it. After that, what happened? Like it going up and down. Yeah. So right now it's maintaining its composure. Right now in this scenario, the market will go up, or if you want to predict downside, I would say 884. Yeah, till now it will touch. From there, it'll again bounce back. It'll again bounce back to, I would say, till 893. So there's a huge possibility to go up till here. So again, if you're having 1000 quantities in it, you can easily do 6 points or 5 points in this. In the downslide, you can make 3 points. On the upside, you can make 5 points right now. Right now, this is all right now. So if you see about the flow of today's market, it might touch 1896, which is here. It might go till here, which is already tried here. It will try again also. If it's possible, if it is going more high, then I would say 1900 is the next point. Before that, maybe 1899 or 1900. This is a clocking point for it. But if it bounce out from the 1900, if it has a more strength to bypass this point, then it will go to 1910. So I don't think there is no market time for that to go more than that. So maximum it can go till here 95, 1900 and 1910. So three stops we have. You can, experiment on this. Now you know why I'm doing SBI Life. It's a very good product. For past 3 months is doing a great job. Then okay, so what else? So 3 products will be done. If you have any other comments, you can ask, so I can try to find out that stock also. So you can see here how it is happening. So let me open. So ONGC, HDFC Life. So okay, so as you can see, it is trying to bump up. It's already like 1 point up, and this is going in this scenario. So these are the 3 things which is happening in the market right now. Apart from that, we have other markets. Let me refresh this and see any other changes which is happening. The Maruti went up. SBI Life is gone out from the race. And we have this very low price. Another Tata Steel is entering into the market. So it's going up and down. So the performance will be, you can see the ONGC is still here. All these people are there. And Maruti did a great job today. So before I always want you to suggest something like, check some announcements of some companies. You can see these are the companies. They are announcing something today, like, these are the important announcements from these companies, or any kind of news, suddenly something happens. So these are the official press releases by these companies. So Ultra Cement, they released some newspaper publications about their actions, or which companies are going under, some corporate actions has been taken. So this is a very good, to try to understand equity market. You can always try to do, you know, get some, whenever you have a free time, you can just do something on this. You can see some corporate communications has been happening on certain products. So if you want to know on certain products, because these are like proper homepage stuff, but if you want to know certain products, let's see like why Maruti is doing like this, like too much performance today. So let's go to the Maruti Suzuki, and you can go here the announcements. There are many websites you can just tap and try to see how they are doing financial and all those things about them. There are other websites also I can suggest you to learn about money control, economic times. So let me type Maruti here. Too much coming up. Yes. So sorry for that. It's not, I'm not doing that. It's coming from, right? So you can do some research on that, insider informations, corporate actions, like what they are doing, how much shareholdings they have. These are like so technical, so deep knowledge. You can know about the company. But what I would suggest here is you can go to the market news, okay, and you can just do the stocks. You can see this website is going out of control. Yes, you can see what are the uh, main topics has been discussed today. So you can take a look of this website whenever you have time. Okay, so SBI Life is, the current status is like that. So it's not like a movie or something you just get immediately, and it's not like that. It'll be slowly performing. From 726 it moved to 727.85, almost closer to 728. You can, on the live market, you can see 2 rupees pounded up, I know. And but in SBI Live it is like little coming down. And ONGC is like a very small number, so you don't see more active things happening. There's also something called most active sectors here. So let me select that, and you can see these are the products are very, very active today. So in this, again, Maruti is there, SBIN is there, not SBI Insurance. This is SBI India, like bank, not as not SBI Life Insurance. So Tata Motors are still in that thing. So you can see these are the press releases, media coverages of what's happening. So whatever happening politically, not only from India, sometimes world market, US market, UK market. So their fall and rise will also affect here gold price, commodity price like vegetables and other oil and gas. All these affects stock markets because these top 50 companies, they have a products and service all over on these different industries. That's the thing. And now you can see advance is 30, decline is 20. So four companies from advance moved to decline. So the decline is getting, now it is almost like a 60-40. Okay, and you can see Tata Consumer Products is again coming into the thing. Tata Steel and Tata Motors come. Hindenburg came. So that's what it is. Like you invest, and so you don't have to consider this always at the same time. This is just a point of view, and if you know how to see these things, I will simply try to put some indicator for you so that you will understand. But I'm not using this trading view. I'm using other stuff. So let me put moving average, which is one of the famous indicator. Moving average, exponential, simple. Let me start with the simple, and I just want to give an idea to you. So you can see the moving average is happening like that, and as I said, I don't use this much trading view. Yes. So when I select, you can see some settings here. Let me open the settings. So I will give like 200. Yeah. So now you can see a blue line is not actually aligned to the candle. It is aligning here. So it is trying to show you for past 200 days, it is trying to collect the data, trading days, trying to collect the data. I'm just giving an introduction about it. Trying to collect the data and trying to average it and lay a line for you. So which will tell you from today the market is like this. You can see the line. So with this confidence, you can, that's what I said. If you know the knowledge, then then we'll try to get some confidence, then we'll try to work on it to get some experience so that we are not doing any kind of error there, mistakes there. So you can see this is what it is. This is one kind of indicator which will tell you what is the market scenarios. So let me check the yesterday's market. You can see it is going down, and you can see the sideways here. Sideways is nothing but it is like not going up, not going down. Yeah, now you can see SBI Life is, as I said, I said it will go till 990. It already reached 1891. You can see that. I also said it will go till here. 96 is a huge possibility. ONGC, what's happening? There's no result here, but SBI Life is going up. You can see that. Yes, 96, it's achieved. So this is the live, that's why I was trying to do some live streaming with you guys because I wanted to show you like how things are happening in share market. So as we said, the prediction went up. So if you're invested, some money on it and to buy 1000 quantities of it, you would have easily gained, when we are saying it was like 1888 or something, I think, you know, you got almost 8 rupees, 8,000 on top of it. So, yeah, so that's what the learning and experience and confidence gives you, where you can gain your financial freedom. So people who want to learn about this more, you can try this form and try to fill your you know yes, try to register it. Maybe you can start from the next slot also. Level 1 is starting on this Thursday, and we'll be doing the second group on that on next coming Thursday also. So whoever is missing this class, maybe you can try to get in the next slot. And this is our YouTube channel. You can always try to see some of our works here. We also have an Insta page. And you can see the market is still going up. Yes. And we'll be discussing about the 1900 mark, which is a clocking point for SBI life insurance, because I was following this product for a very long time. So 1900 is like a nice clocking point for it. And today market is doing good. And as I said, if it is passing 1900 very smoothly, then there's a huge chance to reach 1910. So which is a 10 rupees from there, which is like a 14, 13 rupees from here, from the current market price. So you can try on that. Let me check ONGC. ONGC is still, as I said, it's not a so active market, because the price is so, less. So volume wise or pulling wise, pushing and pulling, because here it will happen with 1 rupee, 2 rupees, 4 rupees will go up and down. Here only paisa, like for 10 paises, 30 paises will be going up. But this is very small in price, so you can buy easily 2000 quantities, or so the moving also will be a huge push here. About the HDFC Life. HDFC Life, we were talking from 726, maybe 3 rupees up and 3 rupees down. We were discussed that 726 or 723, I think. Yeah. So it might go to 729 or 723. But it is actually an up market, so there's a huge chance for 729. So you can see once it reaches this height, it'll again breathe. So we call it as a breathing. So you don't have to worry, oh, it's going down or what. No, it's like a breathing. It has to breathe. It cannot go so high. Sometimes it'll get a strength of going high and down like this, you can see here. But it always needs a breathing. You can see here it is going up and it is breathing down. Then again it is going up, breathing, then it gets to some kind of boost, it will go up, right? So this going up or coming down, it's all based on this indicator. There are more to discuss about this indicator. There are a lot of strategies out there to understand these indicators. So we are clubbing almost 7 indicators to understand the market. So I'll be introducing only one indicator for you guys. But yeah, in our level 1 of class, I'll be talking more about it. So yeah, so this is your form. You can fill your name, your mobile number, your profession, and how you know about us. And I also attached my Google Pay UPI QR code, so you can directly scan and you can pay this amount for the 20 days level 1 training. So this I mentioned here already. It's a level 1 20 days training registration, so you can do that. And yeah, it's keep going up, and these guys keep going down. You see this 292, like 1 rupees down, good. And here not much of a effect. It is also trying to go up. So we have things running on, 3 things running on simultaneously. Meanwhile, yeah, it is trying to touch that 1900 clock. Let's see what's happening. And the NSE India also. SBI Life is moving up in the top 3 stock. Indelgo, Tata Steel is here. There is not much of a movement here. So if you want to send any stock names, you can subscribe the channel, because only subscribers can send the message. So try to subscribe it. Then you can send a message to me. Like it's a 1 minute delay I gave. So you can take a 1 minute delay of time. Then you can ask your particular stock, where I will tell you what's going to happen today. So we are talking about 728 of HDFC Life. So if it is reaching 729, you would have get your, profit out. You can exit the market easily. So yeah, I actually planned for 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. slot. Now it's 12 p.m. It's gonna be at 12 o'clock. I have a curiosity of exploring this Maruti. Let's see that also. Just duplicate this and change the chart. Yes, stocks. Okay, so you can see a huge uprising here. Let me check with my other indicators in my Zerodha app. Okay, so you can see the market started from here, 12,829 to 13,241 right now, or like that. So probably this many points are up, almost roughly if you say like 840, 940, and 1340, 300 points, right? 140 and 240, almost 500 points jump is there. But it's a very pricey, so we need a lot of money to rule in this. But yeah, it's an uptrend. Of course, it's an uptrend. And if it is coming down, it will come to 13145, maybe 100 rupees down. It will come down. If it is trying to go up, it has already reached this peak today. So I don't know. Yeah, it will try to come down. It will try to come down till 1300. It's a huge chance. So 150 points, it might come down. If it is trying to go up, maybe 100 more points, not more than that, because it's already reached its peak. Yes, we are seeing the peak of the market today. Because as per the indicators I was trying to tell you, so it might come down. It will not come down to 250 points, but it will at least come down 150 points. So from here, it's already 250, 13,250, right? So minus 150 in that. So huge chance to come to 1300. We have to wait and watch. And SBI Life is fighting. You can see it went high and it's doing some little bit of breathing here. This guy is again like breathe. Yes, 728. It's fight. Some fight is happening. Let's see, it might come down and go up so to 729. And yeah. Now Maruti has to break its own record to bounce up. Then only we'll know. Let me check whether there's a possibility to break the record. I think it has already reached its peak. It's on its, yeah. So again, as I said, learning on particular stock is very important. You know, if you want to predict accurately, you have to travel with that product. You have to travel with that particular symbol for many days, so that you know the movement, you know what is this breaking point, either in buy or in sell trade, either it's in going up or going down. You can understand the breaking point of it. Right now I'm not studying, but if I see, if I'm maybe, we can do some little bit here. So remember this price 13,250. Okay, just make it a rough amount. 13,250 is the point, current value. So let me go to the 5 days with a 5-minute interval. 5-day chart, we are seeing it. And you can see for the 5-day, this is the top, right? So that's how one of the understanding. This is also a strategy, or you can say any name for this, a technique. So let me go for the 1 month. You see, it reached its height. For past 1 month, it never touched or attained that level. Let's go for the 3 months slot. Yes, in the 3rd month slot, it went up in probably in August. It went to its very high. Also, it happened in the July mid. You can see July, the mid of July, in August beginning. So let me scroll down and see what really happened in August. Oh my God, it went to 13,675. that's an awesome. So we have 450 points. So maybe I can tell you now it might touch 13,300, maybe 50 points more. Possibility is there. See, by seeing this, my perception of this product is changed. Yes. So let me check the 6 months thing. Yeah. So that's the one skyscraper tower is there. You can see it's like a New York City. You can see, it looks like a Dubai or America, like how skyscrapers are standing tall. Yes. So this is your one year, 1 day intervals means 365 bars you can see, and today it is doing so good, which happened in you know July month end now, and it was happening for the first 4 5 days. Now it again happening in the September month end. So let me go to the 1 day. You really want to see the 5 year thing? Let me see that. Yes. So yeah, something is really happening in this. Maybe if you check the news, you will understand very detail about them. Okay. So that's the Maruti status. HDFC. HDFC, yes, it is trying to fight and it is trying to touch 729. So yes, our predictions is coming again, into the real. It's working. So as I said, if you buy something on 726, it will try to touch 729. So that's what is happening. To learn more about this, I want you to go to your live stream. I have this channel link where you can see the form link also. You can directly click that form. You will come to here and you can just, join the course. Whoever does it like before 4 o'clock today, I can add you in the today's session. We also have a WhatsApp group, a community group, which is there. Maybe I can. Yes, so this is a group. I created a community today, so you can, you will be added to this group where I can share you the online links. I'll try to share you the Google Meet links like 6 o'clock. So you can join at 6:30 and the class will be 1 hour. We'll be talking about very detailed because there you are a paid student trader where I'll be teaching my course outline which I made for 20 days. Okay, so I'll be discussing more on that there. So you can do that. Okay, so SBI Life is struggling, but it's coming down. ONGC went to 292, so one repeat down is there. And here again, struggling. So here we said 13,300. There's a chance to touch here, but there are more chance to come to 1300 here. So either it will go till here or it'll try to come and touch here. So we have to wait and watch on this drama. So we have still 3.5 hours of there because 3:20 the market will be finished for intraday traders. You can see again it's pumping up to 76. Yes, it's breaking its own record. We can see that. So today is a day for Maruti. And Let me check any other stocks is creating curiosity for us. HDFC Life, SBI Life. Yes, because of the bump in that market, it is again coming here. There's no changes here. Uh, you want to know something about Tata Motors? Yes, we can do that also. Because now we have a time. You can see SBI Life is coming down. Okay, now you can think, okay, it's coming down, what to do? Yes. So I would say that it might touch this. Maybe it'll always try to, like a couple, they always want to be wherever they go, they'll try to attach again. So if it is really going down, if the market is not supporting, then it might touch this thing. There's a huge chance. Now let's see what this guy is doing. ONGC. You can see the same thing which is happening in, it touched 729, again it is going 2 rupees down. But this guy, Maruti, is like going super up, which is nice. Now we are also trying to see Tata Motors. Yes, so Tata Motors is there. Let me check my yes, when I am seeing the Tata Motors today, it's a very good bull market. Yes, my indicators also telling the same thing, and it's already at its peak right now. Now, if it is coming down, it can come till 978. Yes, here it can come and touch here. If you are predicting the down market, you can do it, but I will not do it. Maybe the time, yeah, the half time is done. So maybe the market will try to come and settle here. There's a chance for that 78 touching it. So that means right now the market is 984 something, 83.50. So from 83, if you buy at 83 also, you have a nice chance of taking 5 points on it. Then suppose if it is going up, it will go to 990, which is here. That's also very good points. You will have easily 6 points there, 6 to 7 points there. Again, if whenever I say points, you try to convert that with quantities. Like if you buy 1000 quantities, 7 points is like 7,000 rupees. But what if you buy 3000 quantities? 3000 into 7. Yes, we are also talking about synchronicity. Like now time is 12:12. Nowadays, I don't know. I'm about to see a lot of synchronization in numbers. So I want to share it with you guys also. So now time is 12:12. Maybe you can join the sync club with me. Okay, so let's see again. It's bouncing back. SBI Life. Let's see this bounce back. Can clock this 1900 because that's the milestone of it. Once it passed through, it can go to 1910. In tomorrow live stream, I'll be also documenting this so that we have a record. Otherwise, I might forget what I'm talking sometimes. I cannot go and check every time the market. So if I have a documentation, we can take that and we can see whether it's hitting or not. So I think here I've said, I really forgot about what I said here, ONGC, like 291 or something. I want to check my own live stream. And here I remember I told from 726 to 729 or 726 to 723. But yeah, it's a today buy market for HDFC Life, so we don't have to think so much on this downtrend. And it is again bouncing back to 729. Okay, but once it does, I also told like 733, 730, something, some other 2, 3 stops are there. And here we are talking about, 1300. That's the stop. And I think we'll be discussing from 56. It's already 25 points up. If I'm wrong, you can correct me on that. If you guys have any kind of doubts, you can ask me. I'll be happy to help you guys. You can you can ask me in my WhatsApp. Many of people me in WhatsApp also. And let me go to the dashboard. Accidentally, let me reopen the HDFC. Let me reopen the HDFC. HDFC Live, right? Yes. Okay, so you can see it is already crossed 729 now. Good. And this guy, we said 13,300, but it is going more on top of it, which is so good. So we are seeing this market from 250. You can see it's already doing so good here. One more 25 points, which will be crossing 100 points in that. So even if you have a good quantities in this, let's say like 500 quantities, I don't know how much they'll charge for the 500 quantities, but if you have a 500 quantities and you're making 100 points of it, you calculate it, what you can do in that. Yes, now this is surfacing a little bit. Let me go here and see what's the status. Maruti still in the first. SBI Life is gone. Now new thing came out. And yeah, your Cipla is moving up. Hero Motor went. I think here, because Hero Motor Corporation is doing good, so it is not, it's going out of this list. And ONGC is doing so poor, so it's still in the top one. So that's how it works. It reverse, right? So 291, that's what we are pitching here. We're waiting here. 60 more paise to go down. And yes, 350. So we are seeing this from 13,250. Now 13,350 is almost like a 100 price, 100 points, and it is and it is going right. Yes, it's breaking its own record. And as I said, it is try to come and touch this indicator, which was in 1888. It is trying to touch that. Once it touches, again, it'll try to go up. So not to worry so much on that. Yep, it's going very nice. Tata Motors, it's already reached its peak. Okay, so you can see it touch the pointer and it is still going down. SBI Life. So I can say maybe it will go, yeah, that level and it'll tries to go up. If you want, I can give you a clear picture on SBI Life. Give me a second. Yes, SBI Life. Yeah, it might touch 1883, which is somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere here. It might touch here and it'll again bounce back, so you don't have to worry. So the bounce back happens till 1896. It'll be pedaling between these 1883 to 1896. Because I've showed you the 1888, I've showed you some simple moving average. It's a very simple moving average. I didn't give you a lot of technical settings to it. Yes, Maruti is doing so great. It touched 13,400. Let me see Maruti and predict more of it. Yeah. Okay. As we said, it's already touched its peak. 13,250, it's its peak already. But still it's performing because of that 3 months, you know, performance which was there. And we saw that, I'll again show you that 3 months thing. You can see the tower. So it is coming to this tower. So the tower height is like 530 and the twig you can see it is like 678. So even in that scenario, it is doing its great work today because maximum it has to go till here, but it is moving more 82 points, 100 points. It already touched 3,400 also. It is again a breathing space which is happening here. And so we can say that it might, if it is really doing good, if the market is supporting, then it might touch this or maybe a 450. 450, I'm thinking Pakka it will touch because it is working so hard. So there's a chance for that 450. That's a new predictions. See, the strategies and predictions will change because the market is changing as I showed you here. When the market change, it will change. So whatever our strategies will be keep moving here and there. Otherwise, I already spoke about the market flow. It's like a river. I gave you that introduction for you. So it's like a river. So don't think that it should go up only. Not always. Now you see, we talk about 291 touch point, but it went to 291.50 ONGC, and we discussed it might go to 293, and it is already 292.50. But again, ONGC, 20 paise going up and down, it's like a huge task. And here 729, 726, 723. This is the breathing space. And Maruti, let me go to the 1-day chart again. It is doing its breathing now. Started doing its breathing. Maybe it will go up more, or it will try to manage it. Yes, Tata Motors. I'm keep forgetting whether I said anything about Tata Motors. That's why documentation is important. Yes, Maruti is breathing. Let me see one more view about Tata Motors, because I forgot what I said. Yeah, I said 1983 to 1991, which is a nice point, 7 points. Now I remember. From there, and 1978, 5 rupees down, 7 rupees up. You can play around with. It's a good number, yeah. You can, and the purchase value is also like doable for people who are working and getting some decent salary. We can easily buy some stocks, intraday stocks. Then you can sell it like in a time of 1 hour max. In 1 hour you can do something. Yeah, this guy is breathing, SBI, because this 1900 is a clock. So whenever it reaches 1898.60, it's just like very close, 1.5 points to 1900. So it always try to come down, because breaking this 1900 milestone is always a struggle for SBI Life. But once it does, it goes so nice. That's a clocking point for that. And here this guy is trying to, ONGC is finally trying to achieve the 293 mark, which we are discussing and waiting for a longer time. Right, we are waiting for this 1 rupee up and down here, and this connection is closed again. Yep. So it is again coming to the ground level where we started predicting, which is 726. So from here again you can jump to 729, where you can do 3 points again. We call it as a scalping technique. I'm leaking some of the techniques for you in the live stream. Today you understood a little bit of indicators and some trading techniques. And if it is going more down, it can go to 723. We know that. We have a strong trend predictions on 729 to 23. And what's happening here? Yes, 50 points down, 40 points down, and still breathing nicely. This guy is like stagnant here. Let's see. There's no much of a movement that much. Any other new guys popping up? We still have 30 minutes of live, so I'll try to pitch in more for you. If you have anything in your mind, you can share it in your text. I can, work on that. If you want to join, you can use this link and register yourself. Channel content is here. Okay, so the new guys, Maruti, Tata Motors, we are already checking. Maruti, we are already in the rope. Tata still, we didn't see anything. Hindelco, yeah, the new guy came. Bajaj Financial Service also we didn't check today. ONGC is still in the top one. Even though it's performing, but it's 1 rupees performing, but it's not getting its mark. And we are not doing any other products in this. So let me take one more product like Hindelco and Power Grid. Okay, Hindelco and Power Grid. But before doing that, let me check how our people are doing. Yeah, they touched 293. We reached our prediction for ONGC. So if you would have done buy in this like a 2000 3000 quantities, you would have got that 1 rupee profit now. And HDFC is again going to the base price, uh, our predicted base price. From there, if it is going down, it will go till 723. If it is going up, it will go till 729. Yes, now this guy is breathing. Let's see, he might breathe till here. Maybe from here it can go up. Tata Motors, that's it. It's like, I don't know whether it exists now. So we have a nice time gap to explore other products, which is Hindelco. Okay, so Hindelco looks, again, it's a buy market. I took it from the buy side. So definitely it's a bullish market. So more you see, you will understand more, right? That's the idea about it. Practice makes anyone, you know, excellent. I will not say perfect because there is perfection. It's a miracle, doesn't happen always. Okay, so in this scenario, in Delgo, today is like my indicator shows something different story here, but it's a bull market. Good, it started somewhere in 714, something like that. I'm not saying the exact values. I'm just randomly talking about it. And 720 is the breaking point for that. It broke up, it break there, and 723, 722, 723 is a very nice breaking point. It did that breaking point with a very full force. Then it touched 727 also, which is here, which is again a very good point. Now it reached its peak, I would say. Maybe it will touch to 733 max. That's also like, I don't know, doable. But if it is touching 733, which is here, it can touch to 736 also. Okay. Because our resistance and support is showing something like that, then yeah. So if it is coming down, it will come till 727. If it is going up, it will go till 736. That is the prediction for Hindelgo. And one more thing we wanted to say is power grid. Let me duplicate and go to the power grid, which is in losing side today. So let's see what's really cooking in power grid. Okay, so power grid is a very confused market here. A lot of breathing happened. But right now, it is getting some kind of, let me decode this. Yeah, the market started here and 362. That's a breaking point for the market. It break and it went down 350, 950. From there, it did some breathing. Then again it tried to break this 359.50, and it also broke 362. All records has been done. Now it is breathing here, but you see anything more than 362, which means it's trying to go up. So right now the market is 362.35. So I would say this will go till, if the market is really helping, then the power grid, even though now you can ask, bro, it's in actually in a, you know, losing sign. But right now the market will pump up. As I say, you can see that it might touch 364, this mountain again. If that has got any other strength, more strength, it can go till 366 also, here also, which is a good point. You see 362 is the price of the Power Grid Corporation, and if you're buying some 3000 quantities of it, think about it. You're making 4 rupees, 4 points, easy points here. But if it is coming down, it can go to 361, which is here. Will it go down? Right now there is possibilities are there for 361, because it is breathing. You can see it's breathing here. So the possibilities are there to go to the 361 mark. If the market is pulling it down more, it can go to 359 also. Now you can think whether to invest or not. But right now, market is in climbing mountain. Who can climb the mountain? Only the bull can climb the mountain. So right now the bull is there. So the bull is trying to climb till 364. Right now it's 362.60, and it was trying from here. It already tried 1.30 points. So it will try more. Chances are there, but at the same time, it's like playing a dual role here, bull and bear. So it's a breathing. Sometimes it takes an energy and climbs like a bull. Sometimes it won't, it slides down. But you can see how the bull is happening. So let me do the another corrections here. Like this market got stuck. This ONGC did good job, very good job, because we are talking about 1 rupee. Now it went to 293.30, which is like a super job. Let me see the ONGC still in the symbol. Yes. But soon it might come down. I can see that. What happened to the HDFC Life? Yes, from the base point, instead of 26 is the base point, but it touched a little bit of 75 points down. Now it's trying to go up. Maybe we can again, if it is breathing properly, we can expect 729 again. If it is losing its momentum, then it goes to 723. Hope I'm remembering this thing. But tomorrow I will not do that. Tomorrow I'll be writing it so that we can easily understand. Now you can see it breadth. Yeah, now it's again pounding up. Tata Motors, it's done, gone case. It's not going to go anything up and down. So I'm going to close this. We don't want this market today. Maybe let's see tomorrow or later stages. Hindelgo. Hindelgo is also breathing. It's not doing anything good here. We thought of 736, I think. Forgot some numbers. Yeah, power grid. We are expecting 364, 363. So that's the scenario there. If you have any questions, you can ask me. You can We have a chat options. I want you to use it so that I'll also feel that I'm doing some live here, because I feel sometimes like COVID, Corona time, online classes, like I did a lot of webinars that time in design related topics and other subjects, management subjects, financial topics, where no response from anyone. You're just talking to yourself like that. So I want you to be very interactive. I like interactive sessions. Everyone like interactive sessions. I like to answer. I like to interact with you. I like to question you. I like to create some kind of curiosity in you. So that's what it is. HDFC is doing good. Yes, Maruti is coming back. And Indelgo lost his connection, but nothing much. Yeah, power grid. It didn't achieve that 363 or 364 mark. It's trying. Yes. ONGC is again breathing, but you can see some green candles, which means it's trying to pump more. If it is touches 294, it's like a good thing. Any other market you want to explore today? Today, Maruti, yes, Tata Motors, Nestle India. Who is this? Suddenly, he is performing. Uh, Nestle India is performing, and Hindelgo, we are already seeing it's not that active. And we took Power Grid, but Power Grid, because of this performance, Power Grid was removed from this top 5 losing companies. It went out because it's not in the losing side anymore. And others are all, I don't want to check. You can see like the price is so high here. Okay. Maybe we can try about some Cipla. Let's see, I will give some 2-3 minutes time. I want to see whether it's still there. If you want, we can see about Nestle India also. Yeah, the price is so high, but it's doing good. I still have 15 more minutes with you guys. Any kind of questions or any kind of scripts, if you want to try, you can pitch in. We can discuss about that. You can also message me in my WhatsApp number. SBI Life is struggling with that 14 points. Now it has to go here to clock this 1900. HDFC Life. Yes, we are thinking about 729 or 723. Maruti is struggling. Indelgo, we can see some downslide slowly. Power grid is also like coming down. We are Nestle India still surviving there. Now you can see the advanced out of 50, 38 stocks are going up, which is a very good sign. That means the overall market today is nice. You know, when we started the live stream, it was like 50% or something. Now 91%, 91 points up. So 44 points more it was going out. This is the overall collection of points. So you don't have to think so much on it. Overall, these 50 companies clubbing both advance and declines, like total top Nifty collective points. Overall market value. We'll be discussing that later. So HDFC Life is again pumping up, trying to hit the 729 mark. Maruti is also I think it's preparing, ready to hit the 13,400 or maybe 13,450. I don't know. Intel go and overbid. So I'm going to close Power Grid right now for a time being. I'm going to close Hindelgo also because I don't see that much of movement here. Power Grid proved it. Now, Maruti is interesting, so I'll just want to keep it. And this guy is breathing very nicely. HDFC Life. ONGC already achieved its target. Yeah, but it's still in the top one position, so I'm just keeping it for that sake. SBI Life, maybe we can close it because it's not happening anything here. It's done. Let me refresh and see any other changes. Yeah, maybe that. SBI Life. Yeah, that's what it's stuck there. Not because of the internet, it's the market. There's no movement. So when there is no traders, market cannot move that fast. So I'm coming out from there. So right now we are dealing with only the three thing Maruti, which is, let me refresh it and show you where is the Maruti here. Maruti is the number one product today, which is doing good. And ONGC in the downside, it is doing so good. Even though it is doing good in the market, but still comparing to all the other products in Nifty 50, top 5 stocks, ONGC is still doing the first, still holding the first place. But if you see the market, it's doing good actually because we are seeing from 291 something like this. From here we expected 1-2 rupees high, and it is doing that. And you can see the breathing has been done. Now it's also fighting back. So the rise and fall is happening very organically, and you can see HDFC Life, we are talking about 729 mark. So it is again achieving second time. Again, it's trying to fight back. Maruti, yeah, we are expecting 350. I didn't expect it this much height that happened. I thought it already reached its peak, so we have to wait and watch its breaking records. But yeah, it is breaking its own record. It is trying to go up. ONGC, it's really impressed me today because I thought it might go down like a rally, or maybe a stagnant, sideways market, like not doing anything, just 50 paise up, down like that. But it's not like that. It's like really fighting a lot. It is active market. You see this activity. I mean, for a price value for this kind of market, this much activity is like huge. So good. Yeah, you can see this struggling, same thing in Maruti and also in HDFC Life. So we have these three things. And if you see HDFC Life is moved out of it, so I'm also trying to remove this now. Even though it did a good breathing, you can continue, exploring that. I love to see that, and you can also learn more from it. So I'm just trying to close this. So we have top one of declining side, top one in the winning side. Now Nestle India is moving up second, so I want to see what's happening here. So let me duplicate this. Nestle India. Okay. Remember, we are taking this from buying side. So obviously You can see this kind of charts. You don't think like you're opening these kind of charts. Yeah, because I'm opening this kind of market. So yeah. So this time I changed it suddenly from sorry, not this 1 day trade only. But here I'm going to change it to 5 minutes. Okay, so let's do the 5 minute candle, and market started from here, right? No, sorry. Market started from here, and you can see this is a candles. Now, every 5 minute impression of candle has been placed here. It's not a 1 minute candle. Sometimes it helps you to understand. Sometimes you can go to 1 minute candle where you can see every detail of it. But it's almost like a live, if you go very close and look out all the details, you will understand better. At the same time, you will get confusion also a lot. But at the same time, sometimes you need a aerial view about it. Let me go for a 1 hour candle. So you get an aerial view about today's market easily. You can see I'm just stretching out, and you can see this is 1 hour market. So in the 4 hours, you can see four candles, four green candles. So even a small kid can say it's going up, it's good. So that will give you some kind of aerial view. At the same time, you can go to the very microscopic view also. We also have many 1 second and all. I don't want to go there. But in this, okay, let's talk about this. We have last 10 minutes, so I'm gonna make it fast. Yep, the market started in like 2690, something like that. Where is it? 2690. Yes, here. Yep. Today market. Yeah, maybe here. Sorry, 2790. I think that's okay. So then it was almost a sideways till 11:30. Then slowly it started picking up. You can see the timeline here. So from 12, it is moving up. That's why we are suddenly the new entry, the wildcard entry for this thing. Even though the market is a bullish market, it can climb the mountain, but something is stopping it. And 2730 is the mark, which is an important mark for the Nestle India market. And from there, it was like moving up. So the next mark, I would say 2755 or 56. That is also actually crossed. So we might expect it goes to 2775, which is here. It can go till up here. It has a full potential to do this. So you don't need any double thought in it, because it waited very nicely. The market went a little bit down, but it survived. It fight back. The fight was really nice. So according to me, Nestle India, if you pitch in right now, it's little pricey. 2760. It's not an easy thing to buy. But yeah, but if you do it some investment like 100 quantity or something like that, you can easily make 60 now. Right now 2759, so 2769, and more 5 more points, 2775, 6 points. So more than 16 points you can easily make in this Nestle India. You can see it's already pumping up. So 2775. If it is coming down, will it come down? Yeah, it might come down to 2750 also, but it will breathe and it will do its fight. So don't worry. It's right now the condition is very nice. So ONGC, the fight is going on. Here also the fight is going on. Here the bull is on the work, which is happening. Yeah, so to understand more about this trade, intraday trading, investing, indicators, how to buy. There are a lot of mind discipline is there. Sometimes we'll get greedy. Sometimes we overestimate the stock. Sometimes we underestimate the stock. So how to understand this prediction, how to manage your mind, because now I am doing, you're watching. So it's like almost like you're watching any kind of sport event, like a cricket, football, tennis. So as an observer, that's a different story. But when you hold the bat and when you are in the field, when you're facing the opponent with who have a lot of expertise in it, here the opponent is all the scripts and the other traders who is changing the market. So when you are doing, if you don't have experience, then you will face a lot of issues. So how to gain the experience? Because you need confidence for that. How to gain the confidence? You need to know the knowledge of what you're doing. Anything that might be riding a bicycle or doing a trade market, all the same according to me. Everything goes in the same scenarios. First, you need the knowledge, techniques, skills. Once you have the skill, knowledge, and techniques, you will be gaining confidence. How you get confidence? By practicing more. By practice more, apply that strategies, techniques, how to pedal the cycle, how to do the brake, how to turn right, left, how to see the vehicle which is coming behind, how to skid, how to, lift the vehicle, how to leave the handlebar, but still the vehicle is going in a straight forward. Front brake, back brake, many things are there. So likewise, we have a lot of techniques in stock market also. So once you know everything, then you do a lot of practice. With the practice, you will gain a lot of experience. With the experience, you can master the skill. Okay, so thank you for watching this live stream. Tomorrow again we'll be doing this. I'm trying to do like morning 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock market, which is like a very nice market, very active market. But sometimes I cannot do it. Why? Because I'll also be participating in that market. So this 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock is kind of comfortable for me. Let's see if I need to master this live stream. So maybe in the beginning I'll be doing 11 to 1 slot. Maybe in later stages I will be, doing it in a 9 o'clock. So 9 to 9:15 I'm planning to do some kind of study where I can show you like how to prepare your mind and all those things. Then market starts. Then at the same time, another issue is 9 to 11 is like more people will be like going to your office and going to the college. Like you will also be busy traveling, so it'll be very tough for you to concentrate on live stream. But I'll tell you, if you really want to be a trader, 9:15, 9 o'clock, you should be ready with your gadgets, with your mindset, with your skills and knowledge, because market starts at 9:15. So if you're not ready for it, you will lose. If you see SBI Live today, the first 5 minutes it went to 32 points. So I don't suggest that timing, but at the same time, you will be understanding a lot in that time. The first 2 hours is very important for the market sometimes. Okay. So the Nestle India is, let me give the small recap. Nestle India is doing good. We are expecting it to touch 2775, but it is struggling. It's breathing now. Everything is going into the breathing. ONGC is trying really hard. I really like it. I hope it can touch 294. I don't know. The possibility is 9350, but yeah, it can also try to climb this mountain. Okay, thank you for watching, and anytime you can just join this. You can, after this live stream anyway, it will be uploaded in the channel. You can watch it again and again to understand more. You want to join before 4 o'clock, I can, add you to this community, so that you can have that 6:30 class. If you're missing that, no problem. I cannot add you tomorrow. Why? Because uh, the class has been already started, so I cannot teach you the new people again and again. I cannot create another time slots also. My timings are a little busy from the morning till evening. So, but I can add you in the next week's slot. So next Thursday we can uh, club more people, uh, and try to add some classes to you. It's a Google Meet class, online class. Offline also we are planning, but again, nowadays after COVID, people are more preferring for online, so it's working in that way. So that's your form. You can always go for it. I also attached my QR code to it. Thank you and happy trading. We have a Insta page. I want you to check that also. Yeah, I want you to check that page also. I will try to show that. And we are doing good in Insta. Yes, that's our Insta page, shareit.care. And live stream link also have been added. Yeah, I did some posting to that. We can see it has a very good reach, you know. So we are doing good. So thanks for the support and yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Have some lunch.